playing the Christmas game, whatever it's called. The Christmas is coming. I forgot the title of the game already, but it's fine. We are basically gonna pick a character, and we can choose to, we can decide to save Christmas or help destroy Christmas. Pick your character. I'm gonna pick this one.
Yay, I'm player 2!
Player 2, pick your character! Number 3 and number 4. It's the beginning of November. Christmas is practically here. Up at the North Pole, winter comes.
I thought you were about to say Pope.
The Pope. That's what Santa is. Did you not know? Winter comes early, and we're all just waking up from our year-long nap. With only 8 weeks until the big night, will we be ready, or will there be another year without Santa Claus? I'm gonna go to the elf workshop. I'm gonna build, and I'm gonna make toys. You spend the entire week inside the workshop, hammering away at the toys with your fellow elves on the assembly line. Don't forget the whistle where you work. You gain 1 jolly, 1 speedy, and are paid 1 gumdrop. Goody shivers as he walks in from the cold, asking you by name. Brammy Two Shoes needs a sleigh ride over to the river and through the woods back home. The trip will take the whole day tomorrow, and Groody needs someone to cover her shift on the humming side line. Pretty please. I will point at Mel. I don't know who Mel is. I'm gonna help. You gladly offer to help Gweldy as he can be with her family. That's what the season is about. The next day you show up at the hammering line as promised. You quickly realize you are in over your head as you feel your fumble arms giving out by lunch. You're unable to complete the day and go home early. Even though he warmly accepts you're sorry that night, you can tell Grundy is upset with you. Damn. Hey, she asked you. You gained 1 nice.
I'm going to the bar. I'm going to do the obvious thing at a bar.
Okay.
You spend the week on your hands and knees cleaning up the sticky residue left behind by the jerk's signature drinks. Jesus fucking Christ, what did I just read?
Lovely.
It's Christmas! I gained 1 speedy, 1 strong, and has paid 1 gumdrop. You didn't see the slick of soda as you walked in the door. Oh no. It didn't matter. You were blamed for the damage caused by you flying into every table with the grace of a pinball.
Yeah.
It's difficult to enjoy a good soda when you feel the eyes of everyone in the room on you.
Oof.
Yikes. I can only
No.
apologize.
Yeah, you're poor.
Broke ass bitch.
After working up your courage, you stand on the chair to address the room. Ah, not you, someone shouts from the back. After your rocky start, your apology doesn't recover much. At least you had the humility to try.
Sorry.
What was that noise?
Sorry, I looked at chat. I looked at chat, my brain just autopilot to gag.
I gained 1 nice.
Oh, it's me! Well, it's my turn, so definitely spam the pineapple pizza.
No!
Yes.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Give in to your
Let's see.
The
I'm going to go into
choices.
the woods. Feast with the Snowkin, taunt Snowkin.
I have no idea what Snowkin
Feast
is.
with the Snowkin.
Oh my god, it's
adorable.
adorable!
My character is adorable also. You spend the week participating in the Snowkin communal feast. Ideas and stories are shared freely as you relax into the evening. You gain one nice, one jolly, and one creative. The old prospector, I can
Yes.
read, who lives in the mountains, comes mushing into town and
Yeah.
into town and dog sled early one Saturday morning. I hate English. I'm not even gonna try and say that. He shouts. The root beer river is flooding my mind. A commotion, haha, breaks out and all nearby owls spring to the rescue. What is the season about if not helping those in need? You swept up in the helpful crowd and trek your way through the abominable woods, following the prospector's dog sled. By the afternoon, you reach the mine halfway up a big rock candy mountain and can see the issue. A giant snow monster attacks from the glacier above. It throws massive globes of ice cream from the glacier down to the root beer river. It's made of root beer.
I was gonna say, that's a root beer
A
float.
root beer float.
Nice.
All the blockage is causing the root beer river to divert divert into a chasm leading directly into part of the mine. The old prospector starts to climb up to the monster while the other elves look about for a direction. Quick, the prospector shouts. I know it's only weakness. Melt the ice cream, help the prospector. Help the prospector. You scramble up to the glacier behind the old prospector. Sneaks to a rock a little ways behind the monster and motions to you to follow. I've never known a monster turn down a pork dinner over ruining a mine, he whispers to you. After a few silent moments, he encourages you to try to imitate a pig. Oh no!
Oh yeah.
Shrugging, you go a little ways off and let out a seal bark.
Now what does that sound like, Morgan?
Yeah, can you give us an example?
Why don't you demonstrate, Joel, since you brought it up?
Give us an example, please.
Yeah, Joel.
How does a seal sound? Oink, oink.
Guys!
That's a seal, it's a pig!
It's a pig!
Yeah, it oink.
Can we get that as a sound alert,
Yeah, I was gonna
please?
say.
Can that be a sound alert? Thank you.
Anyway, a glob of vanilla knocks you over and sticks you to the ground. Oh no. The monster is unconvinced and continues damaging the root beer river with ice cream. It eventually grows bored and goes away. Looking down the chasm, it's clear the old prospector is going to be working the rest of the season to drain that section of the mine. He angrily waves you all to go home. Oh. Sometimes you wonder if the prospector thinks of little elves than sugar and gumdrops. You lose one jolly! Oh no! You gain one strong. It's okay, I'm buff.
You're the buff one. So many
Gotta go hit
choices.
Klaus's kitchen
Oh.
and I'll taste test.
Aww.
Spend the week tasting everything coming out of the kitchen to ensure only the bestest treats are given out. It's a hard job, but somebody has to do it. You gain one jolly, one creative, and are paid one gumdrop. Hell yeah.
Nice.
One of the side rooms is a small walk-in library filled with cookbooks. Rummaging through this library is Mal. Before you can ask what's going on, he puts a finger to your lips. If you agree to tell no one, I'll let you in on what I find.
Oh.
Throw Mal out?
Who is Mel?
I have no fucking clue. I'll help Mal out. Mal looks you up and down. I don't trust you not to tell, he says, shutting the door on you. Well, that's not nice. You lose one jolly.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Well, Joel's about to get unalived.
No.
Let's not forget the midwinter feast. Once Santa is awake, he's going to be terrible hungry. Milk and cookies alone won't do. So that is literally telling us to get baking for Santa. So I'm gonna bake. You spend the week baking goodies. Some will go to the elves as they get back into the swing of things. Some will save for the midwinter feast. And some you'll keep for yourself. You gain 1 speed, 1 creative, and you paid 1 gumdrop. It's time once more for semi-seasoned bake-off. Anyone working in the kitchen this week has been drafted to take part. Look at you. At the end of the week, the kitchen is transformed to accompany the audience. You're given a list of food and you'll have to prepare. A midwinter turkey feast, homemade candy canes, and spiced eggnog. The catch is that you'll have to bring your own ingredients. Get inventive? Oh, I am rich. I can buy rare. You purchase a cookbook and make your way to the post office to post order for only the best ingredients. Your recipe may not be normal, but they're guaranteed to taste top notch. The day of the bake-off arrives and the kitchen is packed with the audience members. The buzzers sound and you receive all your ingredients freshly delivered. Not even the Toast Shoes family recipe can compete with your buying power. You win by landscape slide. You gain 2 jolly and 1 creative.
Nice. Oh.
I don't know what this means. Are you helping?
Think-
Oh
Just
no!
waiting. Yeah.
Deep down, you know, Krampus is only trying to make the world a better place. You spend a week trying to help him find the naughty and nice list. You gain 1 nice, 1 strong, and 1 creative. You find yourself on the outskirts of town one morning as you're swept up by a small crowd. And we're walking. An elf jogs on from the front. A quick scan of those around you makes it clear you've been pulled into the walking tour of the North Pole. Up ahead is Krampus's shack. The elf's voice hardly moves as he directs you forward. The group comes to a halt at a broken down wooden fence that no longer fully surrounds Krampus's property. The shades of the shack seem to close as the elf up front starts explaining how Krampus came to live here. Shortly after the Great Snowball War, Krampus felt that. The speech is interrupted by Krampus himself storming out of his shack. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. No visitors, well wishers, or distant relations today, thank you, he roars. The elf continues. And here is Krampus's signature attitude. Krampus shrieks, drawing his switch. Away with you, one and all! The walking tour begins moving again. Around the bend, you will see where Krampus first started building the property. The pace is slow and you're trapped inside the mass of tourists. As the tour makes its way into the woods, you finally muscle your way out of the back of the crowd. Not only was that a decent workout, you do feel like you've learned a thing or two. You gain 1 strong and 1 creative.
I'll go to the workshop if that's okay. Make toys.
Aww.
You spend the entire week inside the workshop, hammering away at toys with your fellow elves on the assembly line. Don't forget to whistle while you work. You gain 1 jelly, 1 speed, and 1 paid, and are paid 1 gun drop.
Yes, a gun drop.
I get paid in gun.
The best.
The Two Shoes family has always been one of the strong personalities. Yes, but even stronger cookie. What? English hurts.
I know,
But
right?
even stronger cookie recipe. Today,
Goody.
Goody?
I don't know, I got a
Goody.
problem with that name too. Goody.
Goody.
Goody. How do you even say that name?
Grandma
Goody.
Goody.
Has decided to treat everyone in the workshop to 2 of her family's secret recipes. Fruity nut butter crunch. Frippadoodle?
Chipperdoodle.
It's
I
in the
love it as what I
Christmas
said.
spirit.
Which recipe will you try out?
Yeah, the protein nut or the chipperdoodle muggin.
They both
Protein
taste
nuts?
so good.
The nut with the extra protein.
Joel, no.
No.
In a Twitch-friendly way, you mean?
We're gonna go
Twitch-friendly
with the very
protein nut.
Twitch friendly.
Twitch friendly.
God. Okay, shut up. You bite into the power-filled recipe and begin to feel the gains wash over you.
Before you get
I can
the
get through this
game.
without laughing. Phew. Shut up. Okay. You go back to work, but the vigor doesn't fade. You gain 2 strong.
You're
Too
so
strong,
strong.
not 2 strength. I get strong, not strength.
You get too strong.
The only stat I have is strength. I'm gonna be so buff.
And 2 presents.
I'll just beat everyone until
I
I
think
can
I have
control.
3 strength.
Oh.
I'll challenge you, Morgan.
No.
Christmas isn't Christmas without some heavy lifting.
Look at you.
You spend the week picking up heavy presents and putting them down.
Oh,
You gain
wow.
3 strong!
Oh, damn.
Oh no,
Nice.
it's Goody!
Oh no.
Goody Two Shoes stands next to the gym's bulletin board, tapping a foot and trying to flag down anyone that makes eye contact. Please, Goody pleads, describing her cycling class that promises to make your mind as quick as it does your legs. You look over the flyer she's posted, only to realize it costs 4 gumdrops to take the class. No wonder there's a lack of interest. Create my own class!
Oh no.
Hell yeah. Inspired by Goody's entrepreneurship, you head home trying to think of things you could teach cheaply at the gym. After several creative ideas, you land on blowing bubbles.
Who's Bubbles?
All about breath control, you figure. The other gym goers don't figure the same. As you stand there, begging for students, you see Goody's class filling up in one of the side rooms. Your pride throbs in agony as you shuffle home for the night.
What?
You
Oh,
lose
no.
2 jolly. Do I go into like minus?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe no.
No, you just
Oh.
stayed on 0.
Father Christmas and Mother Earth comes for the feast every year and stay a few weeks after. They're so proud of their son and what he does for all the good children for the world. Santa doesn't always see that though. We need him at his jolliest for the sleigh ride. I'm pretty jolly right now, so I wanna work on getting more presents. You spend the entire week inside the workshop hammering away from at the toys with your fellow elves on the assembly line. Don't forget to whistle where you work. You gain 1 jolly, 1 speed, and 1 gumdrop. Mel is at it again. When you walk into the factory there, you find it surprisingly empty. On your way past to the break room, you see the missing elves gathered around the North Pole naughtiest elf. This time, he's trying to convince everyone to walk out of the workshop. For a pay increase for 2 gumdrop per week?
Oh no, it's a union.
Oh no.
Just about to say that.
Well, you want more it's gumdrops now.
Yes.
Want more gumdrops too? You wonder if Santa can really afford what Mel... Okay, Mel is the naughtiest elf. Gotcha. Is
Shame on you,
demanding.
Mel.
So every time there's Mel, we know they are the naughtiest.
How dare you want rightful pay?
No. Mel trying to help others? Yeah, right. You begin loudly denouncing him from the back of the room, listing off countless examples of his selfishness. Not many seem to take notice, but you continue to fight the good fight. Mel is ultimately unsuccessful, but not because of your intervention. You gain 1 nice. I am so nice. Oh, present means nice. Okay.
Don't do it.
Oh.
Deep down, you know Krampus is only trying to make the world a better place. You spend the week trying to help him find the naughty and nice list again. I gain 1 nice, 1 strong, 1 creative. An angry group of Snowkin has formed outside Krampus's shack. Apparently Krampus crashed several of their feasts in the last week while searching for the naughty and nice list. You see Krampus squinting through his window at the growing mob, looking only slightly annoyed.
Break down the door.
You approach the window and make a plea to Krampus out of earshot of the Snowkin. Your words seem to affect him as he opens the front door shortly after. Krampus explains his reasoning for interrupting the feast, though they don't appear to satisfy the Snowkin. They berate him for a few minutes before losing their vigor and heading back into the woods. I gain 1 jolly.
Yeah, jolly.
Told you I'd gain a jolly.
Jolly,
Boy.
Everyone's so jolly.
I'm
Jolly.
going to go to Santa's workshop.
Oh God.
Playtest.
Gosh.
I changed my mind. I'm going to go to the kitchen. Yeah. You spend the week baking goodies. Some will go to the elves as they get back into the swing of things. Some will be saved for the midwinter feast. And some you'll keep for yourself. You gain 1 speedy, 1 creative, and are paid 1 gun drop. I get me.
Gun drop.
The scent of chocolate wafts through the entire kitchen. You follow your nose to Mrs. Claus as she pours chunks of pretzel and marshmallow into a freshly made fudge batter. Krampus's favourite, she winks. Oh, what's going on there?
She's cheating.
Gasp. It's the only option.
Mhm.
The mixed batter is poured into a pan and put away into the fridge to set. Hours go by as you wait for the fudge to be complete. You realise it isn't yours, but the aroma haunts you. When Mrs. Claus comes back to check on the gift, she is surprised to find you. Off to deliver, ask for a piece. Off to
Yum,
deliver.
yum, yum.
No, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes. You've positioned yourself to be alone with the fudge. You know you shouldn't have. Oh no.
Oh, no.
The scent make you weak. About half of the fudge you left with makes it to Krampus. He looks happy, but keeps eye contact with you for a time. It's a little light this year.
Oh.
You gained 1 naughty. Oh no.
No, you lost your nice point.
Pizza milkshake. Burger.
Don't
Salad
take your
milkshake.
goddamn turn.
Put lettuce in a milkshake. Blend it up. Be nice and refreshing.
Wolf, that is absolutely vile.
Put all salad dressing in a blender with milk. Yeah, exactly. Salad milkshake. Why go through the effort of chewing a salad? Like the grueling process of
Morgan.
making and chewing and processing a salad when you can just blend it and it's all done for you. You just have to drink it.
Morgan, because you
Yeah.
said that, I am definitely gonna keep this clip of you saying that
Please
somewhere safe, and then in the future I'm gonna make you eat them words.
You know what? If you one day, Jesse, make a salad milkshake, I will gladly drink it. You know what? If you one day, Jesse, make A salad milkshake. I will gladly drink it. I am saying this on stream. I will stick to my word. You can hold this against me for as long as it takes. I will drink the salad milkshake.
Okay, down.
But
Let's
I
make this
will
happen.
if I throw up in your kitchen, I'm not cleaning it up.
Let's make this happen, guys.
Oh god. That can be a sub goal.
If we get to 300 on my, I'm gonna be nice, Morgan, to give her a
Nah,
chance.
don't be nice.
And, oh, I can say 200 because we're on 169.
Okay, be nice.
Yeah. If
nice.
we hit...
No, if we get it, like exactly 100 over, 269. There you go.
I'm so sorry, by the way, guys.
How fucking dare you? We had a wonderful
My bad.
podcast, and then you cut his
I
cut,
know.
and then you left us, and then we lost our run.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Mhm.
My dad just came home. He's been gone for weeks. I haven't seen him in a while.
He went for the
Came
milk.
back with the milk.
He literally did. Got walked it in.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Also, I agree with Wolf. The sub goal should be 666.
Okay, 666.
As it will be very, very cast.
When we hit that,
Alright.
we'll get Morgan to eat a salad milkshake that I will homemade.
Is that the goal?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, let me just pull up your stream real quick.
No, not on YouTube.
Oh, on YouTube. Okay,
Yeah.
let me pull up your YouTube real quick. You spend the week on your hands and knees, as you often do. Leaving the sticky residue left behind by the jerk signature drinks.
Oh.
You gain 1 speedy, 1 strong, and are paid 1 gumdrop. The soda jerk is hosting a Christmas pageant at the end of the week. Crowds flock out to try out for a variety of roles, you among them. This year's story will be the tale of the first Christmas that Krampus stole, the naughty and the nice list. The play was written by the Ghost of Christmas Past and Jack Frost. So, are you more of a Santa or a Krampus? I'm definitely Krampus.
Oh my god. The
This
only good
rendition
elf.
of Krampus is done up a little thanks to a creative input from Jack Frost. It's easy to play off someone complicated as purely naughty. While you don't quite have that much naughty oomph, Past loves you for the role of Jack Frost. Neither you nor Jack are particularly thrilled, and it shows in your performance. At least you got in? You lose 1
Yeah.
creative.
As November draws to a close, guests for the feast began to arrive 7 days early. Trying to put the finishing touches. You'll never know who might show up. Okay, I'm gonna move the presents to the thing. You spend the week taking finishing toys from the workshop to the storage unit behind the sleigh, where they await the big night. I'm strong! And I gain 1 gumdrop. Today's the day they introduce all the recent granted trainees to the workshop floor. Partway through the day, one of the new faces bounces up to you, beaming ears to ears. I just made my first gumdrop, they exclaimed. Can you believe it? A gumdrop of my very own. I can keep this voice. The elf holds his prize out for all to see. Am I about to steal it? No, I am a good little elf. As
Bullshit.
you all have been bad. I'm gonna keep being the good elf.
What did I do?
I'm being the good elf.
You're helping
In a way.
Krampus.
In a way.
You're being a little simp.
So good.
You pat the young elf on the back, letting them know what the workshop is steady source of income. But anything that directly helps in running the North Pole is unusually complicated as well. You hear the elf showing off their gumdrop to the rest of the afternoon and wonder if you got through to them. Feel good about what you did, regardless. You gain 1 jelly and 1 nice.
Go to the museum. Do a research. You spend the week delving into Christmas history and discovering long-forgotten family traditions. You gain 1 nice, 1 creative, and paid 1 gun drop. I said gun again. Snowkin from What?
What?
Oh, Snowkin form a long queue coming out of the Great Snowball War Memorial. When Santa first built up the North Pole, the elves needed a way to unwind from construction. A series of snowball fights to see which side was greater, the elves or the nearby Snowkin, were held the entire winter. Nearby, an older elf and Snowkin argue over the outcome of the war. The elves pushed your people back well into the woods, the elf says. Because elves are weak and we let them fight. I can't English. Because elves are weak and we let the fights start at the tree line, the Snowkin shouts back. Ooh. Show elf strength. Broke a piece. Peace! You walk up and pat them both on the back, asking if it's really about who won. You don't have much to follow up on that. The two grumble and go back to viewing the exhibit from opposite sides of the room. As you leave, you see them shouting and shooting angry looks at each other. At least you tried? You gain 1 nice. Yay!
You gained 1 nice. Well done.
I did it.
Woo! You're not the
Where
worst.
do I go now?
Oh, okay.
Same.
Okay, we've seen that about 20 times. And that one. There we go. Another nice, a strong and creative. A snow flurry blows you as you stroll along next to Krampus's shack one afternoon. An odd sound is muffled in the falling snow. You focus in and listen until an oversized snowflake catches your eye. That noise couldn't be shouting, could it? You strain your ears until you're sure of what you hear. We're here, we're here! A gust of wind grabs hold of the snowflake and thrusts it up towards Krampus's chimney. The voices grow fainter as the snowflake is flung to its certain doom. You must save these tiny people!
Blow it away.
With some difficulty, you rush after the snowflake. Even with the wind at your back, it seems ever out of reach. After another gust, you lose sight of the snowflake as it shot up towards the chimney. Did it go in? You look around for a few minutes longer, but don't hear or see anything.
Damn.
Discouraged, you head home. The sound was probably just the wind anyway. I lost a jolly.
You're depressed.
I gain a speedy.
Well. I'm gonna swing by the workshop and fuck shit up.
Oh god, no!
Some elf just want to see Christmas burn. You spend the week sabotaging the toys in Santa's workshop. When Santa finds them in these rude poses, he won't be happy. You gain 2 naughty.
Oh my god.
You gain 1 creative. Leaving Santa's workshop one evening, you hear a from nearby. Around the corner, Krampus stands, holding a piece of paper. I'd love to submit ideas, but they'd never let me into his workshop. Krampus asks you to submit his work for him. I'm kind of a simp too. The next morning, you do as Krampus asks. The design team is impressed with his designs. They're a little outdated and could be misinterpreted as violent, but the team can work out the kinks. Krampus seems annoyed when you tell him about the proposed changes. No one appreciates a good switch these days. You gain 1 knife. Damn.
Santa is awake! I repeat, the big guy is up! The midwinter feast is upon us, and there is still much to be done. Not only do we have Father Christmas and Mother Earth, but Jack Frost and the Ghost of Christmas Past, and Abby Snow, leader of the Snowkins as well. Even Krampus has decided to join us in the holiday cheer. What could go wrong? Oh god. Well, I have 3 nights. I am very jolly. I would say I would be good with the guess, as I am very jolly. With the pieces on the of a star you sent out first to greet the guest. You compliment Father Christmas on his beard. Laments on old times with the ghost of Christmas past. And banter crucially with Abby Snow. Everyone is merry and bright.
So is it the color of the thing?
Yeah, I think so. That would be green and orange.
Prepare sides. Schmooze. Guess. Set the table. Serve desserts. I guess I could go with set the table. No. Prepare sides, because I... Oh, no, it'd be the same either way, I think. I'll set the table. Confirm. You banter with the other elves as you bring out silverware and dishes to the table. It's not the most glamorous job, but socializing helps. No one can complain about the job you've done.
See, if there's only something that's strong and creative.
Yeah, no. Oh wait, no. Isn't it prepared sides, creative and... Oh no, that's speed, never mind.
I can only do what's left.
Oh shit, we left you really bad. I think that's the best one, yeah.
That's the best option.
It really is, you got no jolly.
Make inventive side dishes before the feast begins. With a flair, you invent new twists on classic sides. Vegetables, potatoes, and biscuits aren't enough. You mix and match at high speed, even bringing in some of the desserts early. Mrs. Claus's main course will always be the centerpiece. But what you've done ensures this will be a feast to remember.
Oh god. Oh no, this is the worst one for you.
I guess I'll serve the sun. Everyone gets their dessert. Eventually. Laced with poison. The guests' moods sour the longer they wait. Dessert is the real reason they came, after all. Pick up the pace next time. Fuck you too, game.
Yeah, another good feast behind us. As the dessert plates are taken away, everyone briefly settles by the hearth, ready for another year of banter. Krampus poaching about the need to punish all the bad children with coal, Abby Snow complaining about Mel, and the other elves who continue to prank the Snowkins, and the ghosts of Christmas past and future arguing over which Christmas was or will be the best. And so the night ends with Santa leading his parents off to Mother Earth cottage, exiting the room with his signature jolly laugh. Oh!
we're moving on up.
Yeah. And just like that, the first letter of Santa has began pouring in. We all loosen our belts and notch after the midwinter feast, and we can't let that slow us down. Now that big guy is awake, we can finally open the rest of the North Pole. Oh, you can't go simping anymore.
Damn.
So did
I will
you.
find a way.
So we have Mother Earth Garden now. Post office, Frozen Lake, and Radiant.
Reindeer
Oh, yeah! I'm gonna train them. Oh no!
Yeah.
You spend the week running the reindeers, young and old, through their training courses. Every so often you try out one of the jumps and nope. You gain 1 speed, 1 creative, and you get paid 1 gumdrop. One afternoon as you still duty winding down, you hear the fuss being made by the racetrack. Apparently, one of the other elves' foolish asked whether Dasher or Blitzen was faster. The two argued over something that had been proven time to time again. Dasher is good at quick sprints, but Blitzen has power and endurance. It looks like the two are about to take to the track, and the small crowd is gathering. Talk Dasher down, get on Blitzen.
Oh my god, you can gamble.
I can gamble. I'm gonna gamble. As Dasher and Blitzen makes their way to the tracks, you flag down the other rubber knackers. You produce a hat, throws a gumdrop in, and say that your odds are on Blitzen. Those less familiar with the two takes you up on that. Gambling isn't the nicest thing you can do, but it'll be a quick gumdrop. As predicted, Blitzen easily wins, and you just get a little bit richer. You gain 2 drum drops. You gain 1 naughty. It's fine, I'm good.
Going to go to Mother Earth's garden. 10 garden, meditate. 10 garden. You spend the week in Mother Earth's garden,
Yeah,
enjoying
in
her
Mother.
conversation and helping her tend to the plants. She's the best company. You gain 2 creative and 1 strong. As you stroll out of the garden one evening, a white goat jumps onto the trail before you. Adorned in red ribbon, it bleats at you.
Bleh, bleh.
I am the Yule Goat, and I demand my gift. And you better get them one. It's tradition. Everyone knows that the Yule Goat doesn't need anything big, but it's naughty to decline their demands.
Oh, well.
Pain. You raise a finger and promise to be back in a moment. The Christmas spirit puts some speed in your step. You find yourself at the elf's workshop asking for a toy fit for the Yule Goat. When you return, the goat bleats its approval and hops back into the trees. You pay 2 gumdrops. You gain 1 nice, 1 jolly, and 1 speedy. I lost money to a goat.
Woozy.
So
Let's have a bit of
lost.
fun. You spend the week practicing figure skating with the North Pole's team. They specialize in duos, so you better be ready to raise your partner. I gain 2 strong and 1 speedy.
Whoa.
Applause echoes over the ice. A group has formed around Dancer as she tears up the lake with her impeccably choreographed moves. She asks for a partner to come and join her from the audience. She points to you. Absolutely. You skate out to her and let her lead. Your skates knock into Dancer's hooves repeatedly. The crowd gasps as she's forced to compensate, dodging your inadvertent assaults with skill. After a minute or so, it becomes too much and she ejects you back towards the crowd. I lost a jolly.
Damn.
What was there to lose?
We suck.
You've lost a jolly and gained a depression.
Mm-hmm.
Where should I go? I'll go to the post office. And I'll mix up the letters.
Oh my
No,
god.
you evil!
We have to kill Joel.
We have to.
No, I have the
Yeah.
guns,
There's a
bitch.
blood on the clock tower!
What?
Only the baddest elves would go out of their way to stop Christmas wishes from getting to Santa. But you spend the week doing just that. You gain free naughty!
Oh my god.
The crowded front room of the post office parts as Miss Klaus enters the building. Her rosy cheeks give away her task. It's time to pick up Santa's gift. She has to have it shipped in. Santa would know if it were made up at the North Pole. And goodness, is it a big one this year? As Miss Klaus lifts the package from the front desk, she mutters the question on everyone's mind. Wherever am I going to hide this? Or at your home, hide at the Klauses. Oh. Yoink.
Wow.
You stand there for a moment, frozen in the thought of offering your help. Your mind drifts to your house and how small it is in comparison to that monumental gift. You need to be at your mental best to keep Christmas moving, and this would exhaust you for days. You wish you could think of a way to help. You lose one creative. God
Oh
damn
my
it.
god, Joel, you're useless. The letters from all the children of the world have begun to pile so high that the spool of the light has been draped around them. It creates a most festive scene in the post office. While inside the sea, we need to get through those letters in the double. I think that's because of you, Joel. If Santa sees, he'll probably let out one of his jolly laughs, but he'll be so angry. Well, where is it? Post office. Nope. Fixing it. You spend the week hauling letters from all the children of the world to Santa's workshop. They pour on their hopes and dreams into every letter, so you better get them to the big guy. Gain one nice, one speed, and one gumdrop. An older elf stacks a mountain of small gifts on the front counter. When the cost of the postage comes up, the elf sputters. Those are so small in my day, this would be free of charge. You peer over his shoulder and see that it would only cost you 2 gumdrop to help him out. Oh yeah, I'm rich. Step forward and pay for the elf presents. He thanked you repeatedly, singing your praise, and the whole way out of the building. A few days later, you get a knock on the door. The elf is there with 7 more presents and more desserts as a thank you. 2 of you share the goodies and laugh gleefully into the night. You gain 2 jolly. Welcome back, Wolf.
I shall go to the abominable woods. Feast of the snow can taunt the snow. Feast again.
Aww.
You spend the week participating in Snowkin communal feasts. Ideas and stories are shared freely as you relax into the evening. You gain 1 nice, 1 jolly, and 1 creative. Damn, I'm really creative.
You are.
Sounds of cheering and music float on the breeze, all about the abominable woods today. It's this sound that draws you in until you find a large bonfire with 12 snowkin gathered. Close to the fire, draped in wreaths, sit Donna and Blitzen, with Abby Snow, leader of the snowkin. As you get closer, you hear Abby shouting a toast to those gathered. She honors Donna Blitzen as the most revered of Santa's reindeer. You notice a table set up with drinks, bread, and meat. Eat, drink, and be merry. Lie about the chosen
Closeness.
Eat, drink, and be merry. The meats are delectable. The variety of breads astounding, and the drinks just right. Donna and Blitzen regale the children with tales of learning how to fly and their youthful adventures with Abby. You leave well after the sun has gone down, fully stuffed and beaming from ear to ear. You gain 1 jolly. Yay!
We're so jolly.
We're so happy.
You can't say anything.
What do you mean?
You're a Grinch.
Let's go to the reindeer stalls. It's the job no one wants to do, but someone's got to clean them.
Clean the poop.
You prepare yourself for the foulest task in the North Pole, cleaning up after the reindeer. Blitzen never makes it easy.
Oh.
I gain another strong, and I paid 2 gumdrops. While helping move one of the haystacks in the back of the stalls, you trip and fall into a hole hidden underneath.
Uh-oh.
You are ejected from the hole into an evergreen forest with a lone lamppost before you. The clatter of hooves announces a sleigh as it approaches. A woman, adorned in white, with a crown of icicles, sits in the sleigh and motions you in. While I am a simp,
Mm-hmm.
the woman smiles and offers you some Turkish delight.
Goddamn.
The 2 of you glide around the outside of the forest in her sleigh. She explains that all this land is hers, but that it can get very lonely there. After a time, you arrive back at the lamppost. They point you into a dense thicket of trees, which will lead you back to the hole in the stalls. As you leave, the woman asks that you tell others to come and enjoy her forest. You return the next day with friends, but the hole is gone. I gain 1 jolly.
No. He's trying to find something bad!
Yeah, but you're taking it up already.
Good.
We can't let Joel have the first choice ever.
I'll go meditate.
I really thought he was gonna go drinking.
I shouldn't I? Sometimes you just need to clear your mind and let it all go. You meditate on the edge of the garden, enjoying the view of the North Pole. You gain 2 jolly and 1 creative. Someone calls out to you from the back of the garden. You follow the sound and find a single holly bush overburdened with festive light. You can't help but giggle with glee the closer you get to the plant. Is it calling out to you for help? Unburden the bush. You reach into the bush and find the source of the light. The cords wrap around your arm and pull you in. The holly leaves prick you all over. A dizziness comes over you as your uncontrollable giggling intensifies. You gain 3 jolly. Fuck.
Yeah,
You struggle
fix
free
it!
and look for help. When you come back with another elf, the bush is gone. A confusion clouds your mind as you begin to think of little other than the bush. You lose 3 creative.
Damn.
Oof.
Fuck.
Krampus has started to snoop around the outskirts of town. Jay's gonna go simping. Every year he tries to get his hands on the naughty and nice list, and almost every year we stop him. Almost. Oh, the horror for the poor naughty children. Santa usually goes soft on them, but Krampus? No. Krampus makes sure the naughty ones get their coal. I don't trust Joel.
What do you
I
mean?
don't
You're gonna
trust
block off
Joel.
that
I
place.
have the friendliest smile out of everybody in the group.
You're the evil-ish one. You spend the week hauling letters from the children of the world to Santa's workshop. They pour all their hopes and dreams into every letter, so you better get them to the big guy. You gain 1 nice speed and 1 gumdrop. One of the messengers drops a pile of mail into your hand, asking you to take it to the back room. Not wanting to gum up the work, you make your way to the back. On the door on the sign that read, Beware the sorting machine. You creak the door open and hear the shriek. You enter in time to see Krampus going through the mail. He loses his balance and falls into the pit of the middle of the room, congested with presents. The sorting machine. Gift wrap him. There's a roll of wrapping paper in the corner. You grab it and you get to work, weaving it through the other gifts being consumed by the sorting machine. With a few flick of your wrist, you're able to perfectly wrap Krampus as he disappears underneath the pile. That'll teach him to go snooping through the mail for the naughty and nice list. You gain 1 naughty. Oops. You gain 1 speed.
I'm going to go drink. Why not?
No.
You spend the weekend warming your... You spend the week warming your signature school... No, I can't. Why does English have to be so hard?
I mean, you're saying it right to me. My brain's saying, yeah, that is right.
I said school instead of stool. You spend the week warming your signature stool at the end of the counter in the soda jug, downing 1 sugary beverage after another. You gain 2 speedy and 1 jolly. Jack Frost and a number of snow elves roll up to the front of the jug.
What a name.
Trays of frosted mugs in hand and set up a little stand. Jack Frosted root beer floats isn't breaking any rules. But it's not very nice to set up a competing stand right outside the best source of suds around. The elves behind the counter don't seem to mind and suggest you leave him be. Though, no, the thought of those floats lingering in your mind. Jack's too cool for words. Only actions will get through to him. Ignore your urges. Out-frost the floats.
Come on, you gotta out pizza the
Frost
hut.
frost. Out-frost
Need
the
to-
frost.
You need to out
You
pizza
stand
the
in
hut.
front of... Out pizza the hut. You stand in front of Jack's frosted root beer floats with the most intimidating expression you can muster. Jack smirks and slides you your first mug. The competition is on. Somewhere around the 4th float, just before your vision ices out, you notice that Jack stopped after his first mug. By that point, it's too late. You can feel the freeze taking hold. Your thoughts begin to crawl. You feel your body growing as hard as ice.
Oh.
You stagger off to the sound of of Frost and his snow elves friends laughing in the distance. You lost 3 creative!
And
Damn.
that's what
Morgan
happens.
took the L.
You gain 3 strong. Oh, I'm just buff now.
Let's have a feast with them.
Aww.
You spend the week participating in the Snowkin communal feasts. Ideas and stories are shared freely as you relax into the eve. I gain 1 nice, 1 jolly, and 1 creative. On your way out of the woods one evening, you find yourself swept off your feet into a speeding sleigh driven by 2 young Snowkin. The 2 apologize and explain that they have been sent to check on the White Castle, located on the far outskirts of the woods, and partake in their delectable delectable beef. One of the Snowkin adds, their mouth watering. By the time you arrive, it's getting late. The 2 go inside and return a few minutes later looking let down. Everything here checks out, one says. Everything but the beef, their counterpart cries. They said the recipe rotated to the cooks up at the wall, but that's so far away.
You don't have enough.
I have to convince them to go. Unfortunately, your voice doesn't move them. Without any reason to stay, the group disperses. As you walk home much later than you expected, you can't help but feel responsible for the 2 young Snowkin's disappointment. I lose 1 jolly.
I'll move some presents. You spend the week taking finished toys from the workshop to the storage unit behind the sleigh, where they await the big night. You gain 2 strong and are paid 1 gumdrop. It's bring your child to work today. And the workshop is congested with dozens of pint-sized elves. Today, they can not only see how the toys are made, but they get to try them out as well. But they are still young, and curiosity always gets the better of them. Can I kill a child?
Oh my
No.
god.
Friendly way. One of the youths has crawled onto the
Nah,
conveyor
there's
belt
no way you
and
can
is
say
in
it
danger of heading for the
way
wood
after
saw.
that.
Can I just not do anything?
You have to pick one.
Stop run down the conveyor belt? You throw yourself onto the conveyor belt with some effort. You're able to dodge the first few toys, but then tumble over partially finished wooden blocks, smacking your knee on every corner on the way down. Cheers ring out as someone else reunites the child with their father.
Oh.
You lose 1 speedy. Fuck.
Who the fuck asks for Jenga for Christmas?
And now the Christmas snow has set in. With only a week to go, the power of the eggnog and the candy canes have all dashing from the finishing line. Breathe in that Christmas spirit one more time. We'll be sleeping until next November again soon enough. I'm gonna make toys. You spend the entire week inside the workshop hammering away the toys with your fellow elves on the assembly line. Don't forget to whistle where you work. You gain 1 jolly, 1 speed, and 1 gumdrop. It's just another day at the workshop when a commotion breaks out in the quality announcer's office. A stuffed duck flies past your head as you go go check it out. Growling as it lands on the floor behind you. As you round the corner, it becomes clear. Someone mixed up the squeakers in the toys. Find the culprit, bribe the toys through? What does that mean?
I'm guessing you bribe someone to take the toy?
No, find the corruption. You may not be able to fix the issue, but I could have fixed it. Oops. But you can help find the who doing it. You backtrack your way to the closest squeaker stuffing line and begin demanding answers from the forewoman man. So equally as confused as you, and the yelling only worsened the chaos. At the end of the day, no one knows who to blame, and the toys are taken to the misfits pile underneath Santa's workshop. You lose 1 creativity. Oh, I should have wasted my money.
Going to go ice skating. Yeah.
Duh.
Oh, look at me go. You spend the week practicing figure skating with the North Pole team. They specialize in duos, so you better be ready to raise your partner. You gain 2 strong and 1 speedy.
You're so
You
strong.
struggle to... I'm so strong, my god. You struggle to concentrate all week, your thoughts still deep in the brain freeze. As you struggle to keep your balance on the lake, you notice that everything you touch has begun to frost over. Oh no, consequences of my actions. Jack Frost's root beer floats flicker in and out of your vision as you struggle to keep going about your day. The more you struggle, the deeper the frosting of your thoughts become, and your headache increases.
Oh my god!
I've lost all my creativity.
You was so
You're going to reach-
creative!
I'm so strong!
What?
Oh my god! I
And
need to like meditate this off. By the end of the week, the pain becomes too much. You fall to your knees and let out a scream. A cloud of ice comes coughing out and settles on top of the lake. You stand up, the brain freeze having finally left, but at what cost? The next day, the Frost Lake is packed with visitors. You look around, realizing that your ice only enhanced this place. it looks like everything turned out alright. Oh, I made it.
Oh,
Oh,
I
made
made
it so shiny.
better!
Aww.
Love creativity.
I feel like Jay's about to meet Krampus and gonna help him. I can feel it.
do some more cleaning.
Don't.
You prepare yourself for the foulest task in the North Pole. Cleaning up after the reindeer. Blitzen never makes it easy. I gain 1 strong and is paid 2 gumdrops. As you stroll between the stalls and training area one evening, a white goat jumps onto the
Uh-oh.
trail before you. Adorned in red ribbons, it bleats at you.
Ah!
I am the Yule goat and demand my gift. And you'd better get them one. It's tradition. Everyone knows that the Yule goat doesn't need anything big, but it's naughty to decline their demands. Oh, well, I just got paid.
Yeah.
You raise a finger and promise to be back in a moment. The Christmas spirit puts some speed in your step. You find yourself at the post office, asking for festive stamps fit for the Yule goat. When you return, the goat bleats its approval and hops back into the trees. I lose 2 gumdrops. I gain 1 nice, 1 jolly, and a speedy.
Bah. You're the worst elf ever.
No.
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 Wait.
Please go have a
Go
root
quick.
beer.
Yeah. You spend the week warming your signature stool at the end of the counter in the soda jerk, downing 1 sugary beverage after another.
Why are you reading it like the
Dinosaurs.
SpongeBob narrator?
You gain 2 speedy and 1 jolly. Every few years, the soda jerk tries selling snow cones, and every time the snowkin take offense. The truth is, snow cones were invented in the abominable woods and were never meant to be shared with outsiders. Several snowkin have peacefully gathered outside the soda jerk. The soda jerk, making it difficult to get in without confronting them.
I mean, you're probably strong enough to get through.
Mm.
Ollie. Cross the picket line. Whether or not you agree with the protesters, you're here for a reason. Therapy soda goodness. Several of the snowkin make eye contact with you as you push past into the jerk. You make sure to not face the window, yet the feeling of them watching lingers until you're home. You don't love how they made you feel, but you're properly energized by your refreshment. You lose 2 jolly, you gain 2 speedy. Hell yeah.
Christmas Eve is
Oh.
upon us. The remote workshop outside is behind the schedule, and if we don't get the deadline met, all the children the notifier will wake up with nothing but presents from their parents. Presence has pranced off. That sleigh won't fly with only 7 reindeer. Worst of all, Krampus is closing on the naughty and nice list. Luckily, he hasn't gotten it yet, but he's sure to take advantage of all this chaos. Stay on the crawls or your shoes, elf. We got the sleigh to pack.
Alright, I'm
Okay,
buff.
so-
I'll stop Krampus.
Yeah. No, you can help him. Oh, you need the gifts. Okay. I'm very jolly and very speedy. Jolly, that one, but I'm not creative, so I'm not gonna do that. I got that one.
That is strong and jolly.
Oh,
Back in the
really?
sled. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's no 2 jollies. Oh, that pain. Okay. I am gonna
You've got-
pick one of jollies, though.
You've got strong and speedy, creative and strong, jolly and creative, speedy and creative, strong and jolly, gift.
Yeah, I have 3
Oh,
gifts.
that's the bad one.
Yeah.
and stop Krampus, which is strong and creative. I have like a bunch of strength, but I have no creativity. So if someone else can do that, that'd be great.
This one.
No, I was talking about stop Krampus. You do what you want. I was just
I
letting you
am
know what a witch,
weak.
because I know you are slightly colorblind.
I would be horrible at that.
Yeah.
So that is strong, so new. I will. That's speed and green.
I thought that's an attack, honestly.
Yeah.
Orange. That's orange and red.
That's speed
Oh,
and
wait.
strong.
Wait, speed. Oh yeah, that's speed.
Patch Prancer is speed and strength.
Oh, I'm fucking blind. I think that's red.
That's why I'm telling you. No, that's orange and yellow.
I'm having colorblind moment. I'm just gonna expect the slow because I think my jolly will outstrength the creativity.
Yeah.
The role is mostly camera-emotional and everyone knows it. The sleigh, as always, has been done to perfection. Who could do better than the elves of the North Pole? You ensured that nothing has gone horrible wrong. I did great.
Alright. I have no creativity.
No.
I could catch Prancer.
I was gonna say, you're strong and speedy, so you have a chance at Prancer.
Yeah.
Do you know what your strength and creativity is, Jay? You gotta stop.
We all know what Jay's picking.
I mean, you're probably the best at catching reindeer.
Yeah. I guess.
And we all know what Joel's picking.
With great speed, you go sprinting after Prancer's tracks. It doesn't take long to find her prancing along the outskirts of the abominable woods. You throw yourself onto her back, grab control of the reins, and steer her back to the sleigh. Your physical power helps Christmas immensely. Yay!
Let's say, I am the most nice.
You are the most nice. You also have a lot of. You got pretty good stats.
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm a simp.
Oh no.
With great empathy, you understand what Krampus is striving for. Being nice means striving to make everyone else nice as well. Everyone deserves to have a nice time, and you can't have that with people going around being naughty. While Krampus is thankful for your help, Santa is not.
Yes.
So fucking bad. We all.
What a fucking bear trap!
Yeah,
It says it's
Oh.
gonna.
it's for Joey.
For Joey, yeah.
Joey.
Now the question is, do I fuck with Jay?
Or sleep till morn.
You
Was I
don't have any
one?
creativity.
Oh yeah, I don't.
You
do
have
I?
4 speed.
Yeah.
That's all you have.
Jay.
You could pack the sleigh, or
After all you've done, you could at least pack the sleigh.
or sleep.
He's
till
not gonna
morn.
do it.
Oh no!
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
Joel, no.
No, I'm kind of curious, but I can't do it, unfortunately. Oh.
I mean, you can
Oh.
still.
Krampus with your terrible stats.
There's a chance. You got 4 speed.
Seduce!
Seduce him.
Seduce
With the fucking
Krampus.
bear
Save
trap.
Christmas.
I see him hovering over the sleep.
I'm just doing this so I can make the characters like point.
Jesus Christ.
Not that it look kind of wrong or anything. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, no, maybe stop doing that. Joel!
God.
Anyhow,
Fine,
anyhow.
he's just waving.
I fucking knew it.
After spending 2 months preparing, you sleep clean through the eve. You spend the early morning out and about preparing, but somewhere in the afternoon, you retreat to your room. You throw an extra log or 2 in the fire, cozy up under a thick blanket, and drift off to dreamland.
That sounds amazing.
I
Your
want
friends are
that.
grateful, but Santa isn't.
You're gonna get
It's-
sacrificed.
It's hard to believe another Christmas Eve is over. It's been a long 2 months, but no matter what outcome, we'll never trade them for the world. All that matters is that we did it together and that we enjoyed ourselves as we did so. This year, however, is going to be our blue Christmas. We ruined it. Krampus found the list, but when he came to swamp out the presents of all the naughty children, as it was his right according to his agreement with Santa, nothing was ready. The presents had yet to be loaded. Prancer's was nowhere to be seen. What? And the mood was grindily sour. The eve yeah, you caught him. What? The eve went on like that, and by the time he was supposed to be in the air, Santa had unhitched the sleigh and vowed he was taking a holiday. It was a year without a Santa Claus, a Christmas morning so sad, and if we want this to be the only year without Santa Claus, we had better get some rest. Merry Christmas, everyone. The next week is all about the reflection and one last chance to enjoy ourselves before we snooze for the 10 months. In the week after Christmas, the Elves' Workshop is temporarily reopened in the effort of dismounted and recycle many of the toys that didn't go out. Only the best of the best will get their job done. Quickly, and that means you. You spend the last few days before in hibernation taking apart of the toys you spent a good part of the season putting together. You and
Prancer made it back to the sleigh shortly after Krampus arrived with the list. Given how poorly everything else was going, you could tell Prancer felt responsible. The last few days until hibernation, you go to visit her at the reindeer stalls offering rematches. You let her win. She doesn't seem to mind. Krampus thanks you for...
Oh.
That's me.
It's so hard, it blends in too quick.
Krampus thanks you for all the help.
Wow.
The two of you tried to celebrate finding the list, but you never wanted Santa's ride to fall apart. Before you head off to hibernate, Krampus makes you promise that you'll spend next year holding Christmas Eve together while he handles the list.
Aww.
You can't help but feel a little left out. Your family and...
Oh. We all have done it!
Joel!
Yes. Your family and friends angrily berate you on Christmas morning, asking where you were the night before.
Yeah, you ho.
It would seem an extra set of hands would have been helpful after all.
You're the reason we lost.
No one blames you for the outcome of the night.
Yeah, we do.
To your face. The mood around the North Pole is already a little low, but everyone seems a little lower when they see you. Your time until hibernation is spent getting back in their good graces.
What happened?
You made us lose.
Get fucked!
The worst of friends.